Okay, so I have some good news and some
Bad news.
So which one do you want first? I'll take that as good news. So the good news is we found something pretty interesting, but we'll get to that in a minute. But the bad news is I've been searching around this area for ages and there isn't a plains biome in sight. There are only pockets of plains like this, no actual big plains biome. So we're going to have to build our proper house in the desert or in the pockets of land. I really wanted to go to the plains biome, but you know, not everything can happen your way. So in this episode number 3 of the Zap SMP, we are going to be starting to build some farms, and that includes an iron farm maybe, a sugarcane farm possibly once we go to Nether, and a small wheat farm. And the reason why I say a small wheat farm is because of this good news. So if we go this way, if we go in this direction and carry on going,
2,000 years later,
we reach a village. Now if we turn a bit left and carry on going, and we carry on going, and we carry on going,
a few inches later,
carry on going more, we reach a desert temple as well as a wandering villager, but Anyway, so in this desert temple I actually managed to find a looting 3 book and a respiration 3 book. A looting 3 book inside a desert temple. Who would have imagined? I never knew you could get such OP loot. And this looting 3 book and the respiration 3 can be used once we get diamond stuff, but I totally forgot to get the TNT down here. It might come in useful. Pick all this up. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so after I looted the temple, I carried on going this way. And I carried on going, and look. A second village. So after this village, if we carry on going and carry on going,
one eternity,
we reach a 3rd village. This is mind-blowing. Now, of course, I use this /s command on the server. It's not cheating, but it turns you into spectator mode, so I can fly anywhere I want. But anyway, just by looting those 2 villages, I managed to get a stack in 52 hay bales. And now for those people who know Minecraft, you can turn hay bales into wheat. And guess what you can turn wheat into? Yep. Bread. And that's why we don't even need that big of a wheat farm, because we got wheat for days. Literal days. I didn't loot all this village, I looted some of it over there, but this is the blacksmith and I saw some OP loot here. Oh yes, we have 2 swords and a helmet. Ooh, we've got some lava here. Do we take this lava? Yep, why not? Let me quickly make another bucket. Yes. Sharpness 2 for 15 animals, not bad. I might come back here later, but we've got 2 buckets of lava. Okay, we've got wool beds. We've got book, yes. We've got some more wheat. We've got bread. I need the bread. Next house, a normal house. What's in here? Ooh, hello. Bread and wheat. I'm gonna try and look for a cleric. Not a cleric, a librarian and a cleric actually. Because I need the books. Oh yes. More wheat. More bread. Thank you. What's this? Oh, this is the inside of this. This is a balcony. That's quite a cool balcony. Anybody else? We've got some farmers, and farmers can trade wheat, can't they? Wait, which one does? Do you trade wheat? You do. 20 for an emerald. Seeing as I have so much hay bales, I might trade this. Oh, it's a baby villager. Hello. You should probably get a horse soon. I think I have a saddle from that desert pyramid, so this probably has something in it. Is there a chest? There is. Oh, is that it? Okay, I'll just take this. What else can we loot from this? Looks like a oh, there it is! It's a cartography place. Let's go. Let's break in. Who's in here? Nothing. Wait. Anything? No, nothing in here. Just some odd stuff. There's a guy in the ceiling. Okay. Come on, no librarian. I kind of was hoping for a librarian here. Got an iron golem. I didn't have it. Oh, there we go. Come on, librarian. You know what you want to be here. What's in here? Whoa. That was less stuff than I thought. I thought there was going to be a librarian in here because I would have wanted the lectern for some villagers in the future. But, I mean, not all goes to plan. And I think that's all we can take from this village. So we'll head back. And we can start working on our farms, including our villager farm, our little wheat farm in case we do run out, which is inevitable, but it will happen. Maybe not now, but maybe later. And we can work on our iron farm. I got a good idea for an iron farm. Using one from YouTube, of course, because I'm not an expert in farms. I'm only an expert in redstone, not farms. I just love civilization, don't you? If for those of you who noticed at the bottom of my screen, I've got some coordinates, and on the right of that, we've got an actual time in like minutes and hours. Yeah, and that's a cool server plugin, just thought you would know. And also, we can use this part of the pyramid to make a beacon if we get that far. This wandering trader sells 1 emerald for my head. Ridiculous. I don't know how he was selling heads. I think that's some sort of plugin as well. This is where I hope I will be building my iron farm and my villager farm. It's not that far away from home, and we've got the villagers here anyway. So let's go home and get the materials we need for the iron farm. Then we can do the crop farm later. We should probably make a proper home, maybe in the next episode. But for now, the bunker will do. The bunker's quite a good home for us at the moment. Okay, we are here. Let's go. Okay, we're here. A quick summary. We have looting 3. Respiration 3, TNT, lava buckets, grindstone, the cartography table, food, lots of food, and some backup tools. Okay, we're going to need quite a lot of buckets. We're going to need 4 water and lava buckets for the 4 stations of the iron farm when we make it. So we're going to need to find the lava pool soon. And we've got a bunch of wood and glass just to help us construct it. What else do we need? We need some stone walls apparently. We're also going to need hoppers. How many hoppers can we make with this? Oh, this is going to be expensive. It's a lot of resources, but I mean, if it's going to be worth it in the long run, then yeah. Dang, this is actually quite a few stuff. Quite a lot of stuff. Oh, that's expensive. So in the long run, will this be worth it? We're going to do it, guys. Okay, let's hope that was a good investment. Now let's go over to our village and start the farm. Let's go and take some lava. We don't need this water, so we'll put the water here. There we go, so we've got 4 lava buckets for the 4 containers, 2 water buckets to make an infinite water source so we can, get infinite water from there. Okay, so this is a good place. Let me just mine out this place quickly. The reason why I'm doing this is because of the long-term effects. I mean, the other day I went to see Double Z's farm, and he had created a ton of them. So I thought, maybe it's time for me to give it a go. And now, that's a lot of entities. Let me just pick those up. Going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it was 1 less than this. 2 less than this.
A few moments later.
Okay, so a lot has gone on. Off camera, of course. But as you can see, I kind of started the iron golem farm. So as you can see, we have the zombie here. That took me so long to get. He took me maybe half an hour to get into this container. We've got 3 beds here and 3 beds here. Now these 3 beds are going to hold villagers. Now that's the problem. We have to get villagers up here for the iron golem spawner to work. Now this is going to be supremely difficult. I might have to do it off camera. I'm planning to put 2 more of these containers on either side of this to increase the efficiency, but yeah. Okay. Oh, that took so long. Okay, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna do the rest later when I have time. So we've literally got 2 villagers left in this village because of the mobs. Maybe more villagers, I'm not sure. But the next thing we're gonna do is make a villager crop farm. So to do that, we're going to need to have one of the villagers to be a farmer. Oh, would you look at that? That villager went and became a farmer. So let's just clear up this. We just need the dirt that he has here. Don't need this. The whole thing with this auto crop farm is that the farmer will normally farm all his crops like usual. And then there'll be a couple of villagers to the side here. And then when they sleep, they'll get hungry. And then the villager will try to trade them food. And instead of going to them, we'll go through a hopper and into a chest. Pretty ingenious, I must say. This 1 water bucket will be able to fertilize a 9x9 square of land. And let's start digging out the ground.
2 hours later.
So that's the plantation done. We can, finish off this farm. So that is how large it's going to be. Now our land is starting to get moist, or whatever you call it. We'll just go and find some seeds. Okay guys, I can't really do much more than this in camera. We don't have much time for anything else, so this will be the end of this episode. Yeah, my helmet broke, so yeah, this was a much shorter episode because it was just 2 farms. I mean, that one back there is going to work out perfectly fine, I hope, but it's going to take a while to get the villagers into the pens. I'll do all that off camera. So with that guys, I will see you in the next video of the Zap SMP. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
yeah, yeah.